Hello folks, this is Steve AB4L. I have the window open. What a beautiful, is it summer yet, day? Nothing in this episode is a promotion nor is it a recommendation. What I'm going to talk about, I'm doing it because I think this is strange. So one of my tabs is Bleeping Computer. What's going on with the bad boy hackers and stuff like that? So I'm going down and there's this one here. Google rolls out Chrome, I'm using Chrome browser. Google rolls out Chrome Fix for empty pages when switching tabs. Now, this hasn't been happening just lately, but it would be that you have several tabs open and you were looking at it a minute ago, but when you click back to that tab, it goes blank and then it reloads. And that's what they're talking about. But that's not why I'm doing this video. It's something to do with the article itself. Google is rolling out a server-side fix. And I got that far and I went, what? Google is rolling out a server-side fix for known issue affecting the Chrome browser that causes web page content to temporarily disappear. You've got like 10 tabs open and you're on this one over here and you decide to go back to this one over here. And as you click on it and it shifts to view that, what was there just disappears. You see it disappear. And then it reloads after anywhere from instantly to Google is rolling out what's a server-side fix. I know what that is with Microsoft Windows for a known issue affecting Chrome browser that causes web page content to. All right, this comes after users reported experiencing issues with. Now, this is a link. Chrome not loading websites and even triggering heavy research usage in some, and that's a link. Now hang on. Hang on. Let's look at the next paragraph. Quoting, we are aware of an issue impacting Chrome browser that may result in web page content temporarily disappearing when switching between open tabs. A Google Chrome support manager said in a post on the company's community website. So I'm reading down through the article because, yeah, I've experienced it, and I don't think just recently, but not a long time ago. And then here it says, in April, the company's security team also warned. And it goes on, it changes the topic. We got two things here about the new post-quantum encryption facility. And I'm looking at this article and I'm saying to myself, that goes back to an article they've already published. This goes back to telling you how to suppose. Now look at this. It says about blank blocked. It's like it's one of those pages. What they're doing here is that this is supposed to open a tab in Chrome. Wait a minute. But if I'm in the article and I right click and I say open link in a new tab, it blocks it. But let me do it again. If I do it directly myself as not a link from an article, it opens the flags portion of Chrome and it opens it to the one, and I can turn it off if I want to. But wait a minute, folks. I'm looking at how this article is composed. And look at this. I'm going back to this one. Chrome not loading websites. Okay, so I'll open that in a new tab. So it's on Reddit. Now you know that the new search paradigm at the Google search engine is that as much as possible, they're going to show you stuff on Reddit. There's already big complaints. Chrome suddenly not loading websites, and I have to refresh them over and over to work. 1 month ago. And then there's just a couple of comments. It's like it's not a big topic. It isn't like people piled on. And I don't understand is that whoever wrote this article in this age of AI, chatbots, said even triggering heavy resource usage, and when I open that in a new tab, it takes me to exactly the same short page. But wait a minute. I'm trying to show you why, as I read the article, I went, what the hell is going on here? We are aware of an issue impacting Chrome browser that may result in a web page. This is something where they're talking about server-side fix. In Windows, every month on Patch Tuesday, a whole new set of features and fixes of varying degrees of severity become available for you to update your Windows installation. Patch Tuesday. It's got a name. Every month. Once in a while, Microsoft issues a bulletin that says we've got a zero-day exploit that's so dangerous. I've made videos about this. I've mentioned this. That's so dangerous we can't wait until Patch Tuesday. So we're forcing the fix down on any Windows machine that makes contact with anything at Microsoft. You understand that? That's an emergency. Truly. That's a server-side fix. You didn't initiate it. They did. Okay. Google is rolling out a server-side fix. That means that when I go to the search page, they're fixing something in Chrome. It's like the one I just mentioned for Microsoft Windows. Super dangerous. We got to fix it. I'm repeating that particular phrase for a reason. This is the first time I can remember any mention of a Google search engine server-side fix to Chrome, which is a separate product. And here's the other strange thing. This paragraph quotes, but doesn't have a link. But in the paragraph immediately before it, it links to the same Reddit discussion twice that's only 4 postings long, that's a month out of date. Now, why doesn't the paragraph that I have highlighted have a link back to Google? Who did this article? Why is it set up this way? I don't know. It seems strange. So let me just try something like Chrome server side fix. All right, that's been indexed and it's a Bleeping Computer article. These are all 2021, 2015, January 26, 2021. How do I fix the server cannot process the request? Reddit, 4 months ago. I don't know where that is. Last year, last year, last year, last year. You get what I'm up to? Now, there's something I hadn't tried when I was reading this that I'm going to do now. First of all, let me close all these tabs. I'm just pointing out that this supposedly emergency server-side fix is awfully strange. The article is strange. So let me just do this. I'm going to simply, I'm highlighting the whole paragraph where it's the quote and it says where it came from. And let's see what the Chrome search engine does. There's the quote in Bleeping Computer. There's nothing else. All right, let me shorten it. Let me just get the quote itself. "18 hours ago, Google Help, known issue." Why didn't they include a link to this? Who wrote that article? How was it done? This doesn't seem anywhere near the quality that I would expect from Bleeping Computer. Are they trying out to get rid of all their regular writers or making their regular writers do chatbots or what? Oh! James, Chrome Support Manager, 19 hours ago. Community Manager, original poster. Fixed. Chrome may not display web page content when switching back to an open tab. And as I said, in the past couple of months, I've noticed that happening. There was a period of time when it happened a lot. I don't remember it happening very much recently. Hey, y'all, we are aware of an issue impact. Oh, that's, our team has investigated these reports and determined the cause of this behavior. And now it says a server, but notice it's bold, a server-side update. You should not need to take any action to receive this server-side update. Restarting Chrome browser may help apply the update more quickly, especially if you have a tab that automatically goes to the Chrome search engine like I do. Always feel free to send us feedback. This is the first time I'm seeing this. And then he did an update title to reflect that this issue is now resolved. Other Chrome questions and issues, stable default. The question is locked and replying to has been disabled. I have the same question, but I have to. A lot of times when you have to log in for something they don't take you back to where you were. That's a criticism of Google. Let's see what the discussion was. Updated vote successfully. I have the same question. They made me log in. The question is locked and replying has been disabled. Okay, it's locked, but I have the same question. Can't I see the questions and what they said? Why am I doing this? I have a feeling that this was a major security issue. Major security issue. And I think that what the person writing this article is trying to do is saying that it has something to do with this one down here, that as I said, if you try to open your browser tab as a link in an article, it is suspicious enough of that it won't do it. But if you copy it and you open a new tab and put it in, it will open it. So that's another point of why. And what is this about? It has something to do with this new TLS 1.3 hybridized Kyber support in Chrome. The new super encryption of the conversation between your browser and Google search engine that for some reason is, as of April 2024, Google Chrome has enabled the TLS. See, in the old days it was called SSL, but that whole protocol was ditched and TLS came in. Hybridized Kyber support by default on Chrome 124. I keep my browser up to date and I'm on 125. This change may break the TSL handshake for servers don't know what to do with extra data in the client hello message. Users are advised to disable this feature. You notice how I said that Reddit will come up over and over again on any kind of discussion like this? This is a very long discussion. This is a very long discussion. View more comments. This is a very long discussion and people got into tech. I can see it. We're facing this issue with Barracuda Cloud Gen FW running version using TLS interception works fine if you disable the malware scanning. Yeah, this is a very deep technical, what the hell's going on? You're crapping us out, Google, with your Chrome browser and this new thing you put in. And this is so, and this article is so strangely composed and doesn't actually tell us anything. I think there was a major, major, major security problem, and they want to keep their mouths as shut as possible because they don't want the hackers going back and figuring it out. That's what I think. But I'm just an idiot running my mouth, as is well known. Steve AB4EL is shaking his head. Bleeping Computer, trying to be faithful to its mission, is outing Google Chrome and Google's search engine, saying see you at 73.